His eyes going crazy. What's up, ZZ Squad? What are we doing today?
Here we come! Building a jumping robot.
And a bubble machine.
Yay!
So we have all our parts, all our pieces that we need for our jumping robot and our bubble machines on the table. So let's get started. Okay. So Goo Gaga building a jumping robot. Have you built it before, Goo Gaga?
He already know how. Because he built one already.
He built one already?
Yeah.
What, was it kind of easy?
Yeah, kind of. No, I didn't do it.
Alright.
Dude, you did build a jumping robot the other day.
Well, I built a domino machine.
You did? Do you miss a teeth? Do we see your teeth? Yeah. Did you got some pistachios between your teeth with black pepper. All right, ZZ Kids. So what are you doing right now, dude?
Building my jumping robot.
Okay. So what's the first step?
First step, I have to put these two pieces together.
So what's that? The motor and the chassis. Okay.
And then I have to get this and put it in like this.
So that's the battery pack. Okay.
And then I connect these two.
The two wires together. Okay. So it's not that hard, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Mom, so where we at, Google Mom?
Right here, so we got to put a donut at the circle.
Yeah, so let's put the donut.
A donut on the circle?
Yeah.
Or that's a little rubber piece?
Yeah, like a white
Or cushion?
piece.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
See?
Oh.
And at the bottom, sticky.
It's very sticky. But don't touch it, dude. You might have to stick something on there. Okay, Goo Gaga, where you are at, dude?
Step one, still.
Step one? Okay. So you gotta stick the zip tie through the hole. Okay. Hi, I can't hear you, son.
It's not going through.
It's not going through? All right, do you have everything lined up?
Okay,
You gotta put it through that hole. There you go. Now it should go through now.
so we need to grab the motor piece.
Okay, so y'all gotta grab the motor piece.
And
Yeah.
you need to poke the axle through the hole.
Okay.
So, yes, just like that. So it has to make sure you stick it. Ooh, so we already stuck it on. I can't move it. Okay.
Okay, so ZZ Kid, where you at, ZZ Kid?
I'm on this part.
Over.
I have to do the other side.
Okay, so you gotta stick the plastic onto the wood piece.
To the motor. So it's slide
Okay. Let's see. So you on step 8?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it says push the cams onto the motor shafts until they can't go on anymore. And there's a back view and front view. Okay.
Okay, so now we need to find the battery pack and
You on
pull
level
out
4.
the clear tab.
We're on level 4.
So this is the battery pack.
Okay, Google Gaga, where are you at, dude, in your steps?
Turn over the side piece so that the motor is up. So flip it over.
Still under. I think about to be over.
Be careful with them scissors, dude. Don't cut your finger off.
You know those are grown scissors.
Okay, so
She don't care.
stick a large
So what's the part you on?
rectangle to the rectangle below
Step 3?
the motor. Okay, so
Oh, the battery pack. What do you mean C? Do you know how to speak Espanol, Spanish?
I do. I do.
What you know in Spanish?
1 in Spanish, uno, 2 in Spanish, dos, 3 in Spanish, tres, and
it's 4.
4 is cuatro.
Cuatro. Good job, son.
And I know all of them. I just don't know 11.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what color is your shirt?
Rojo.
Rojo.
Red in Spanish.
It's red in Spanish. Okay, good job, son.
Never wear green. Green in Spanish. Verde.
Verde. Good job, dude. Dude, I think we need to travel to South America since I know how to speak Spanish now. I know a little Spanish, not a whole lot.
Daddy, you wear azul. God's wearing azul.
Azul. What's azul mean?
Blue.
Good job, son.
Okay, we need to stick this rectangle square right here in the middle rectangle.
Easy.
Wow, ZZ Kid, dude, your robot is already coming to life, dude. I see you putting it together. So what you doing now, son?
I have to put this.
Okay, so now we need to peel off.
And it says grab a blue bolt and twist it through a gear. Repeat to make 2.
So right now you're creating the gears to move the robot? Okay. Hey, Google Gaga, dude, where are you at, dude, on the steps?
I think you got to turn it over.
Step 5?
Over.
Okay. All right, yours coming together already, dude. So you got the battery pack and you got the motor put together, and you already connected the wires.
No, we're not connecting it yet.
Yeah. Okay, good mom. So what step are you guys on?
We just placed the battery pack
now we on number
onto it for the
6.
motor. So we have to make sure that the switch is off before we connect the wires.
Okay.
It's off already.
Okay.
See? Off.
Oh. Okay. Okay, good Gaga. So where are we on now, dude?
Step 5.
Step 5. Okay. And step 5 is what?
You do the leg this other side.
Okay, so you gotta do the second leg. Okay. Oh, so these right here is the robot legs, right?
Okay, so now we need to test to see if the bubble blower works.
And also we on level 13.
So you're on step
13.
Step 13. Okay.
Okay, so here, so flip the switch on. Let's see how it looks.
Okay, let me hold it.
Oh, so that's the motor. It's spinning.
But
Yes,
don't
it's
touch
gonna be
it.
the
Don't touch
blower, the bubble blower.
Yeah, don't touch it or else you will actually get
You hurt your finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the blower. To blow the bubbles.
Yes.
Okay. So what's step 13?
So step 13 was just testing to make sure your bubble blower worked and it didn't touch anything while it's spinning.
Okay, so this is kids. What we're doing now, dude?
Okay, now I'm on step 7. So
Okay.
on step 7, I have to get this and some these flat squares.
Okay, and you gotta stick it on there. Okay. So do your robot come? It's starting to look like a robot now. So I can tell that this is the legs right here. Okay. And I guess this right here gonna move so it can jump because it's a jumping robot. So it's gonna do like that when you turn it on. Okay. So what is Gaga Baby doing?
So we are sticking small
Rectangles.
foam rectangles
Okay.
onto this backing part for to finish up the bubble machine.
It's very hard
Okay.
to do.
It's very hard to do.
Yeah, it's sticky. That's
It's
why.
very sticky, right?
The bottom part is.
There you go.
Also, remember, so touch the sides here.
Oh, you gotta touch the side. So you want to touch the sticky part?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you place it down.
Okay.
Good job. Good tip, JoJo.
All right. So what you doing?
Okay, so
Gaga.
now we hold.
Slide a gear onto each side of the dowel to hold the rubber band in place.
Do you know what the purpose of the gears are?
So we push.
Well, it's supposed to help move it, I guess.
Nope.
No?
Phone. It basically so
Oh no, it's just foam.
yeah. So basically it's not gonna move nothing.
Oh, okay.
This is just gonna
So
hold
the
it down.
foam is supposed to face
Oh, so it holds it together so it can jump up or down.
all the way down.
Oh, I see. So it's gonna be like that, right?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I guess you're attaching the spring. And I guess the purpose of the spring is to help it move up or down.
Okay.
Like that? Okay.
Okay, so now we have to put the bubble wand onto our blower.
Oh, dude, look like a whole cool bubble machine.
Good.
Dude, what is that? What you trying to do?
Here, Gaga, baby. You're gonna push this down into the third slot. It needs to go right here to number 3.
Let me see.
So it's
It goes where?
down all the way down to the third number mark.
Hold on. Dude, where are we? Dude, like a whole classroom.
It is a classroom. It's our classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have to make our own. This is kind of like a drill, so it is that we made our own self.
This is our own school.
Yeah, this is inside our house, right?
Well, just mostly the kids didn't really do this.
Huh?
Mostly, well, the grown-ups did this.
The grown-ups did it.
Yes. And now, Goo Goo Frog.
ZZ Squad, what you talking about?
Goo Goo Frog that got this Goo Goo shirt. See? Okay.
I see. Dude, you got a whole robot over here.
Okay, so look.
You got the mouth, you got the eyes.
Good job.
I'm going to show
you just
y'all
one.
guys
Okay, so
this
stretch it
without
around.
arms
Okay.
and with arms.
Test
Okay.
I'm gonna test it
bubble
right now.
wand. Press
Okay, you gonna
the
test
end
it?
of the wand, so press this part up.
Dude, look, his arms going crazy. What's he doing?
He's jumping.
I don't look like he jumping.
He's jumping to you.
No, he ain't jumping. Is it supposed to jump?
Yes, it is.
His mouth just moving. And his eyes going crazy.
It's like it's eating someone.
Let's see if it's gonna eat my fingers.
Kind of like a Pac-Man or something.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, dude.
Now I'm gonna show you without arms.
Okay.
Just take off the arms
Okay, so
if you don't want to. Alright, now.
Do you have an armless robot? How you gonna pick things up with no arms?
where's the we need this piece.
So you gotta put the gears back on so that the piece won't fall out?
See right here?
Mostly it just look better with the gears.
Okay.
No, just take one off.
Do you have a name for him?
I got an iPhone.
What is it?
I don't know. ZZ Swan.
Okay. How about robot dude?
No, actually
robot.
No, look called. No,
Z-Bot.
no,
I
look
like
called.
Z-Bot.
Z-Bot. In stores now.
Oh no, we're not calling that. How about we call it jump? We can jump.
Yeah, we have to shoot. I don't like he jumping though.
He is a little bit. He don't have to hop, but he getting just a little air, just a little.
And also, this robot can crawl.
He's moving.
Also, he can crawl.
He can crawl.
Yeah.
Okay, so we put that on there.
Okay. So how's it working like this?
Basically, the motor and spring basically.
Oh, the motor and spring. Oh, so the spring right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Small white foam rectangles next to the block.
That's cool.
So you have to put
And basically, the legs
rectangles.
are.
One here, one here. Okay? One
This
here,
is
one
not a
here.
walking machine.
Don't peel off
The walking machine.
It's not walking, but jumping.
Dude, I think he's annoying. I think you should tell him off.
No.
You don't like the Z-Bot?
Why Z-Bot? Why you got him on the ground like that, dude?
Now you look all extra weird.
Right.
Now
Let's
let's
stand him up.
stand it up. Why does it look like it's going to you like it's your mama?
No, he's not my mom. What you trying to say, Gaga baby?
Look at it jumped all the way to you, so it kind of looks like it's your mama. That's weird.
So you trying to tell my mama name, boy?
Don't talk about nobody's mama.
Your grandma gonna get you? I'm gonna tell her too.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell her because it's just jumping to you. That's why I said it.
Boom.
Okay, Zizzy Kid, now what are you doing now, dude?
I'm putting the mouth together.
Okay, so you attaching the mouth to the robot? Okay, good. Also, this right here, this little piece right here keeps the frame from bending in. So I guess you gotta keep that piece there. Okay, then you gotta put the mouth. And I think you have to get these little screws here. Okay, so you got it. Okay, so now we got the mouth put together. So now you put the sticky eyes. The doodly eyes, I call it sticky eyes. I guess you can call it sticky eyes.
You gotta pull it.
Dude, he a cycle, he got one eye. Okay, now he got two eyes. Z-Bots. In stores now. Okay. Dude, your robot is creepy, dude. I think he wants some carrots. Okay. All right. Okay, so I guess Gaga Baby's done with his bubble machine, so it's time to test it.
Now it's time to test it. So pour it into this tray.
Oh, y'all might want to pour it a little bit, like point it this part.
Pour a little bit. Dude, you gonna pour all the solution in there?
Stop.
Wait.
I'm gonna turn it.
Let's see if it works.
You gotta turn it on.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Free.
Whoa.
Y'all want to see some more?
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Dude, we got bubbles and robots in here. And Z-Bot.
What?
Dude, that's a lot of bubbles.
What's up?
That makes big bubbles. I didn't think it was gonna be that big.
Mm-hmm.
It works good. You did a good job, Gaga Baby.
You want some see more? Hey, a big one.
Dude, that's a lot of bubbles.
You want to see all of these?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Oh.
I made a big one. You want to see again? Are you sure you don't want to go against my Cyclops?
Whoa.
The Matrix over there.
Yeah.
Guys, I got purple friends.
Dude, Gaga trying to punch the bubbles. He trying to punch the bubbles. There's another one. It's floating. It's floating. By ZZ Kid head or this bus.
No, it just
I
has
just caught part of it in my hand.
Gaga, baby, you making a whole lot of mess, dude.
And I make a whole part of bubbles.
I don't think he.
Dude, it's raining bubbles in here.
Rain bubble rain. You see how many bubbles I shoot out? Bubble rain, bubble rain.
Bubble rain.
The Z-Bot is alive. Yours actually jumping, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you guys gonna have a race?
Yeah.
Or see who jumped the highest?
You already know my jump the highest, so.
No, I mean the race that who can go the furthest.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Do it.
Mine barely goes straight. Look, it just goes circles.
Just bend it down. Wait, why is that?
It's okay. He just likes to do a circular motion. It's all right. He's still getting his hops in.
That's right. Was that fun, guys? Yeah! So, peace! Baby, baby! Making rain bubbles in this piece.
You want to see some more?
Yeah.